Good morning, everybody. Day 32. Just left, I think it's Virginia 42, the road I got off on yesterday. I got to the parking lot, and Mark Mardone, thank you for showing up in the parking lot with Monster energy drink and some cash, baby. I appreciate it for sure. Nardia, or not Nardia. I forget his trail name already. But Mark, I appreciate you showing up at the trailhead this morning to meet up with me. Always great meeting Hawk Sport team members. And what else? Oh, Appalachian Dreamer Hostel last night was really nice. Mac is super cool. And after a good night's rest of thinking about all my decisions yesterday, I am at peace with it. And whatever happens out here, it's just gonna happen out here. Big miles, short miles, it doesn't matter. As long as I'm out here, that's key. So yeah, yesterday was a little weird mental day for me. I don't really have those very often, but I had one yesterday. But it's over, it's done, and I'm at peace with it. So yeah, I'll throw a picture in of Mark too right after this video. But I have no idea how far I'm gonna go today. I'm gonna try to get all the way past Burke's Garden, at least down to lower elevation, even though it's gonna be warmer tonight. It doesn't really matter where I'm at. So the cold spell looks like it's over, which I'm happy about. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, Mark, for meeting me at the trailhead. That was huge. And yeah, I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views, just like I do, baby. So let's go enjoy this beautiful, beautiful day. Because it is beautiful out today. Not mall shelter, everybody. A logbook. Some eyes. Profanity too. I just realized that. Yeah. Not mall shelter. It's a rickety little shelter. I've camped right here before. T-Rex and I stayed here. Alrighty. Figured I'd show you the not mall shelter. And we're pretty much just walking down this rhododendron. It's like a rhododendron, I don't know, a hill, I guess. What's happening, everybody? We're dropping down. We climbed up a little ways. And we dropped down. And we climbed up a little ways. And we dropped down. And now I think we're dropping down to, I think it's Lick Creek. And then from Lick Creek, I'm pretty sure that's where we start climbing up to Chestnut Knob shelter. That's that stone shelter with a door on it. It's got the view looking down on what they call God's thumbprint. It's a beautiful view from there too. But first we gotta go down, and then we're gonna go back up. Lick Creek, everybody. The bridge has been out for a couple years. Kind of crazy. Looks like the ATC spent some good money though and put up a rope. This is nuts. It's not that deep though. All right, let's take the shoes off. Well, that's cold water. About knee deep. That's about the depth of what I just dealt with there. Wasn't so bad. You'd think the ATC would take a chunk of that money they just got and build a couple new bridges on trail that have been taken out. But what do I know? I'm sure they've got other things planned for that money, like remodeling their house and, you know, personal things. All right, I said enough. But yeah, there's the Lick Creek river ford. It's not that bad. So, done and over with. All right, everybody. We are starting our climb. This is my biggest climb of the day. I think I'm going up here somewhere. But Chestnut Knob shelter, that's where we're heading. Climbing up. It's like my biggest climb of the day. I just don't think it's my hardest climb of the day. I'm not sure. Stranger danger. Watch. Boom. All right, everybody. We are still climbing. It's like I said, this is my longest climb of the day. I really don't think it's the hardest. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been through here northbound. It's a lot bigger climb going northbound and southbound. That's where we came from. Yeah. The climb to get up to Chestnut Knob shelter is bigger going north. It's a longer, more drawn out climb. But pretty soon, it opens right up to these grassy fields on the climb. And we got tremendous views behind us and be off to our right. Yeah, there's some good views up here. I just got to get us up here. So quiet today. All I can hear is my breathing. And this is where we're going, everybody. In case you ain't figured it out. Boop. That's where we came from. Check this out. Let me zoom you in. Look. We've got views. This is that grassy, well, one of the grassy spots that I was talking about. The views are gonna get better. We just gotta keep climbing up. There'll be another real flat, long section of this grass where we'll have really good views over here and behind us. All right, everybody. Last little field walk before we get to Chestnut Knob shelter. But let me zoom you in. Go way in. There we go. We got views all day. Even behind us. That's where we came from. Boop. Yeah, and once we get to Chestnut Knob shelter, we will be able to look down into God's thumbprint. So, let's just finish this climb up here and get our views at Chestnut Knob. I'm gonna drop down, there's water down there. Once you drop down the backside of Chestnut Knob shelter, you'll hit this dirt road. If you take a right on that dirt road, like 100 yards, maybe not even, there's water right there. I didn't carry water all the way up here because I knew there was water on the other side. And what's the point of taking all the weight up a mountain if you don't have to? Chestnut Knob shelter, everybody. Bunch of trail maintainers here, which is pretty sweet. So I got to give them a huge shout out. But this is what makes Chestnut Knob shelter so awesome. God's thumbprint, everybody. Look, let me zoom you in. Boom. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Yeah, they call this God's thumbprint. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna walk this ridge. I'm pretty sure. All right, one more time. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah, I'll spin you here to the shelter too. I don't like filming people, but whatever, they're in the way. Chestnut Knob shelter, everybody. Now we're gonna drop down and then we're gonna climb up to Burke's Garden. So, let's drop down, grab a little bit of water, enough to get me through Burke's Garden, and then we drop down to another water source, Jenkins shelter. There's probably even water before that. I haven't looked, but I'm pretty sure I'm just not gonna have a problem finding water. So, let's get after it. Check it out, everybody. Chestnut Knob shelter is up there. Walk down this, boom, down to a road, a dirt road, parking lot. Then we came up here. You can still see into God's thumbprint. It's pretty beautiful. And now we're gonna walk, well, we're gonna get up here. And then up there it flattens out. And that's Burke's Garden. But we gotta get up there first. So you can see down in the valley. It's beautiful. Ooh. He's safe. It's muddy. Oh, another slip. Alrighty, let me put this thing away before I catch a fall on camera. I don't like doing that. Hurts my pride. This ridge walk is super cool. You can look down below us, you can see forever. It's pretty nice. This might be considered part of Burke's Garden too, but not really to me. I'll let you know when we hit Burke's Garden. I mean, this is close to it, but I don't think this is quite it. Alrighty, guys. So we just left Virginia 623. Look at this staircase. I love this. And look, ice cold Coca-Cola from the Bales family. And they drove up here to meet me, and I appreciate it. They gave me this Coca-Cola and a goodie bag full of snacks, a little bit of cash. Man, Hawk support team is awesome. I can't remember all of the Bales' name, so I'm not even going to try to guess. I remember a couple of them, but always great meeting a whole family that watches me. That's even better. Yeah. Thank you, Bales, the Bales family, for coming out and showing some support. I appreciate it for sure. And who knows? Maybe we'll see each other again someday. Sooner than later. So now I'm 4.5 miles from Jenkins shelter, where I'm gonna get there, probably have some dinner, and I'll probably push on a little bit just to set myself up a little better for tomorrow. But we will see. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy this and enjoy this and mosey. So once again, thank you to the Bales family for coming out and meeting me. It's always awesome. So now is where this up here, this section coming up, I guess this is Burke's Garden too. But up here a little further, it's gonna flatten out and it really looks like a rock garden. So Burke's Garden, here we come. I love this section. That's where I came from. Look at all these big, massive boulders. They may look small on camera, but they're big. And this is what I call Burke's Garden. It's like this massive rock garden. There's rocks everywhere. Burke's Garden. We are dropping down fast off that ridge from Burke's Garden. Dropping down to Jenkins shelter. We have views off to this side. This side's just the side of the mountain. Yeah, this is a pretty nice downhill. There's rocks in the way, but for the most part, you can miss them all or you can hit them all. I like to touch them. I like to step on them. That way I know my foot's landing on something that I want it to. Yeah, I aim for rocks. Most people don't. Wow, Blaze. We got to be getting really, really close to Jenkins shelter. Oh, we are getting really close. This is very, very familiar to me. Ooh. I'm riding around this corner. The Jenkins shelter, everybody. Jenkins shelter. It's nice. I got a broom. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some water. And then I think I'm going to push on a little bit more. I think. That's the plan. So, yeah. I'm going to up on some water. And then I'm going to go up this mountain and try to camp on this ridge somewhere. At least get 3 more miles in, maybe 4. So that'll set me up pretty good tomorrow. Yeah. Jenkins shelter. Water is right down here. Boom. Man, this is pretty sweet. Got this horseshoe bend in this creek right here. And right here, there's a sign on that tree. No camping here. That looks like a beautiful campsite. There's campsites over here too. This is just past Jenkins shelter. So if you wanted to come this way, there's actually a few more tent sites right before this. So yeah, if you don't want to stay at the shelter, just come down here and stay. Ooh, look at this. Nice little log bridge. Yeah. How awesome. Man, after Jenkins shelter, we climbed up on this ridge. And this is nice. You can really get moving on this part. It's like an old fire service road, a really old fire service road. And it's graded really good. I haven't seen any campsites that really grabbed my eye yet, so we'll just keep moving on a little bit. The next ridge, if I can go across this ridge, down, back up to the next little ridge, there's a couple of view spots up there that might have a campsite by it. I know one does. but that's a little further than I want to go. But you never know. Awesome. Laurel Creek, everybody. So I ended up dropping off that ridge, carrying all that water for no reason. Because now look, I'm at a water source. Whatever. I must like carrying extra weight. Beautiful here. Laurel Creek. And I know there's really good camping right up here, right across this road. It's not a busy road, but it is a weekend. So, I don't know. Bullet holes in the sign doesn't make me feel very good. So I might go up to the ridge. See, look. Bullet holes. And it's a weekend. This is Virginia 615. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just go up on the ridge. I think it's another 3 miles or so. I should be able to get there before dark, but we will see. Look, we're running right into this camping. There's great camping in here. I mean, there's spots everywhere. Boom. 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 But you're close to a road. Boop. That's where we came from. We're in the middle of a switchback. That's where we're going. But I've been looking at this campsite for years and years and years. And it's finally mine. Yeah, baby. Looks like I'm gonna get a sunset. Yeah, this spot is perfect. But I've never had enough water to camp here, and it's always been the wrong time of day. But right now, it's perfect. So let me get set up, and then we'll watch this sunset. Yeah, baby. What a way to end the day, everybody. Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. So, end of the day recap. We left, hold on, let me get my paperwork right. We left Virginia 42, 558.2. We're now sitting at this killer view spot, 588.8. Makes it a 30.6 mile day, everybody. This is the way a day should be. Big miles and a sunset, baby. My video is pretty long, so I'm going to cut it right here. Thank you, Hawk Support team members, for coming out today to see me. And today was beautiful, everybody. So that's a wrap on the day. Day 32, 30.6, baby. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning. But for now, I'm just going to sit here and watch the colors.